Hey Pinal County, what is happening? It's Rofida Khairalla here, and you are watching Backstory, sponsored by 911 Air Repair. And today I have part 2 of our backstory on the Stranger Things operation, which was run by the Apache Junction Police Department, and the press conference that they held in tandem with the Pinal County Attorney's Office. I'll also be providing a very brief breakdown of that press conference for you. So yeah, let's get to it. Pinal County Attorney Brad Miller was elected to office last year, and this was sort of the first press conference he's partaken in as county attorney. Along with other media, we were actually invited to the conference by Miller's team. He made mention of several key points during the conference, including that one of the individuals who was arrested as a result of the operation was turned over to Immigration and Customs Enforcement. I mentioned in my previous video that this was my first press conference, and it was sort of my first opportunity to see how a press conference is run. Of course, members of the media were given an opportunity to ask questions near the end, which is actually where Miller offered some clarification regarding the individual who was turned over to ICE.
Came about that person was turned over to ICE, how that came about.
So as part of our general booking process, certain biographical information and questions are being asked. That's part of our standard operating procedure. And through that standard operating procedure, we discovered that this individual was not a citizen of the United States. At that point, that individual was turned over to Immigration Services. So that's kind of how that process leads.
One of the things that stood out most to me during this press conference was some of the anecdotes that AJPD shared from these cases. For example, Commander Sidney Ewer at one point shared a story about a man who allegedly made a makeshift bed in the back of his vehicle.
He actually was late to our meeting because he had to clean out the back of his SUV so that he could make a makeshift bed in the back of his vehicle so that when he showed up to the park, he could engage in sexual relations with a child that was 14 years of age. I bring that up because it doesn't just show that these people are showing up just to show up. They're actually planning this out.
At the conference, PCAO also announced plans for a special victims unit, specifically focusing on child sex trafficking. They've since announced that they have officially launched that unit. And until next time, Pinal County, stay tuned and stay informed.